Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. In this time and in this video, I would like to present three topics in English grammar. And conditional sentence type 1, type 2, and type 3, and then direct and indirect speech, and the last is about gerund. And I will explain this topic in detail along with examples. Let's begin the presentation. The first is about conditional sentence. Conditional sentence are sentences used to express a condition or a possibility and usually using the word if. The first is type 1. Conditional sentence type 1 is used to express a condition that is possible and realistic in the present or future. This means the situation is real and can be happen. For example, is if I study, I will pass the exam. This means it is still possible to happen. And the second is type 2. Conditional sentence type 2 is used to express a condition that is unreal or imaginary in the present. This means the situation is not true now. For example, if I were rich, I would travel around the world. In reality, I'm not rich. And the third type is conditional sentence type 3. Is used to express a condition that did not happen in the past and usually shows regret. This means it is already too late to change it. For example, if I had studied, I would have passed my exam. It means I didn't study and I failed in my exam. And the second topic is about direct and indirect speech. Direct and indirect speech are used to report words someone has said. Direct speech is used to report someone's exact word, usually using quotation mark. For example, she said, I am tired. The sentence is exactly the same as what I said. And then, indirect speech is used to report someone's word in a different way. So the sentence change. Usually, the sentence change, the pronouns change, and for example, like this. She said that she was tired. There are no quotation mark and the sentence has been changed. Direct and indirect speech have the same types. They are statement, question, command, and request. The difference is that direct speech uses the exact word of the speaker, while indirect speech changes the sentence. Yeah. And the first is statement. A statement is a sentence that gives information. Direct speech. The example, the statement in direct speech is, she said, I'm tired. But in indirect speech, she said that she was tired. The second is question. Question is used to ask something. The example in direct speech is, he said, where are you going? And in direct speech, he asks, where I was going, like that. And the third is command. Command is used to give an order. And the example from direct speech is, the teacher said close the door. But in indirect speech, the teacher told the student to close the door. And the fourth is request. A request is used to ask politely. The example in direct speech is, she said, please help me. But in direct speech, she asked me to help her, like that. And the third topic is gerund. Gerund is a verb that ends in ing and function as a noun in a sentence. There are three functions of gerund. The first, as a subject. A gerund can be used as the subject of a sentence. For example, reading is fun. And the second is after certain verb. Gerund are used after certain verbs such as enjoy, like, love, and hate. For example, I enjoy reading. And the third, after prepositions. Gerund are used after prepositions such as in, on, at, and of. For example, I am interested in learning English. Yeah, that all from me, guys. From this explanation, we can conclude that conditional sentences are used to express condition. Direct and indirect speech are used to report what someone says, and gerund are verbs that function as noun. Thank you very much for your attention, guys, and thanks you for watching. See you next time. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.